we just would not have the space. So tonight is just a sample of the number of students that we have involved in our program. We currently have our 5th graders, our 8th graders, and all of our high school 9th through 12th grade orchestras. So just a couple administrative things before we get started. If you need the bathrooms at all, there are out in the hallway over here and to your left. If you are on the upper level, it's just straight across the cafeteria. Emergency exits, if we by chance need them, are to your right and to the left and up into the back hallway up there by the cafeteria. And at this time, if you haven't already, please silence all electronics so that we don't have it disturb our student performance today. We do have a special guest, Dr. Keith Jacobus, our current superintendent, that we'd like to welcome at this time. So if you can round of applause for Dr. Jacobus.
I always like when there's something for me to stand on. It's wonderful to be here. I'd like to welcome you today, and as was mentioned, this is a very important concert for us because it marks a milestone in our program. In 2006, when our program started, our current seniors are the first group of students that would have traveled through all the way with us from the program's inception to their graduation. So we're very proud of that here in the Southwestern County Schools. And I'd like to thank you, the musicians here in the gym, and thank you for all of your hard work. And thank you to the parents and the relatives and everyone who has supported these young people as they progress, learning their instrument, probably through a number of teary moments when they had to play the next day and they weren't quite ready. I know my daughter was an oboe player from middle school through high school, and we had some nights that were a little more difficult. And I know it takes a very special support to keep an artist moving, and so thank you so much for your support of these young people. I also would like to thank our instructors. The passion that you see when you talk to our instructors and what the results that you'll see today is commendable. And I think these people never stop thinking about how to make our program better, and that's wonderful. Also, we're lucky enough to have Tom Nelson here, our superintendent, who had the vision at the time and worked with the Board of Education in 2006 to start our program, and I'd like to thank Tom for his insight in bringing music to our program. Music touches our hearts and touches our emotions, and there isn't a culture in the world that music isn't central to their celebrations and to the milestones as people move through their life. And so I think it's an important aspect of our district, and I'm very proud to be here, and I hope you enjoy the show. So to start, I'm going to turn it to Carol, our high school orchestra, and they'll be in.
At the beginning of 4th grade last year, most of us didn't even know how to hold our instruments, much less play songs like the one you just heard from the high school orchestra. By playing songs from our lesson book, Essential Elements 2000 Book 1, we are able to build one skill on top of the last until one day we are playing real and exciting melodies.
Since we spend so much time working on songs for this book, we wanted you to hear a few of our favorites. These range from classical favorites to folk songs to rock music and even a fiddle tune.
The order of the songs you will hear in our melody is Rockin' Strings, Cripple Creek, the Banana Boat Song, Ode to Joy, and Taos Canyon.
The piano part that will help us move between the songs was arranged by Miss Trainer, one of the 833 orchestra directors. We hope you enjoy our Essential Elements 2000 Book 1 Greatest Hits.
The original tune of Sinful Gift was composed in 1848 by Joseph Brackett, who was an elder in the Shaker religious community. This melody is very well known as a song and is part of Aaron Copland's Appalachian Spring. The lyrics to the song are,
"'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free, 'tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning, we come round right."